15th of January 1963 saw a group of concerned individuals come together as volunteers to create what was then the National Industrial Safety Organisation. The objectives of the organisation was awareness of accident prevention in the workplace. They wanted to prevent illness and injury from occurring in the workplace. Their vision for the future was well merited. On a personal level, I first became aware of NISO in the late 1960s as an apprentice in Inchicore Works. There I first came across posters advertising NISO and safety advice for staff throughout the industry. Little did I know that Des Gaffney, one of the senior managers in Inchicore Works at the time, would later become president of NISO, and here I am all these years later following in his footsteps. As we moved into the 1970s, NISO developed the Regional and All-Ireland Safety Quiz. This was an innovation to give people on the shop floor a fun way to learn more about safety and accident prevention. It has run successfully ever since the early 1970s, with the exception of the COVID shutdown, and we look forward to further developments on the quiz in the future. As we moved into the 1980s, the ethos of NISO from the beginning had been awareness and prevention. They became very prominent through the Barrington Commission in the 1980s, leading to the introduction of the Safety, Health and Welfare at Work Act in 1989, which also created the Health and Safety Authority. The core principles of that legislation, which for the first time ever covered all workplaces, was awareness and accident prevention. 1990 saw changes. The National Industrial Safety Organisation became the National Irish Safety Organisation. We bought our own premises. We introduced the All-Ireland Safety Awards, which have become extremely popular, with now over 600 people attending the annual awards dinner. ICTU, IBEC and Insurance Ireland, as long as the Health and Safety Authority, are also permanent members of NISO's board. The 2000s have seen a massive change in health and safety. When the organisation was formed 60 years ago, slips, trips, falls and broken bones were the order of today. Now, as all safety professionals are aware, stress, anxiety, improper conduct, behaviour and latterly COVID have been the big issues in health and safety. So there's a world of difference in what's happening in the world of health and safety today compared to 60 years ago. I extend a heartfelt gratitude to all the men and women who volunteered in our regions and our executive level over the years. Please join us as we move forward into our next 60 years.